So you want to do what?
I want to plant some corn.
And where do you propose you want to do this?
Behind the greenhouse. Like a little corn patch. Have like 3 or 4 little rows. I bought a big bag of corn seeds last year.
Alright. So, we've got many new things that we just acquired, if you guys caught our last video. But we love corn.
I know.
Sweet corn. Sometimes corn doesn't like us. Basically meaning corn doesn't really grow for us. It did for me in the very beginning when I was on borrowed land, but after that I could not grow it.
I only grew it one time, but it was the gem.
Oh, the glass gem corn?
So, I mean, it was beautiful.
Popcorn? Yeah, glass gem corn's beautiful. It's got the rainbow kernels.
But I have not had any luck with sweet corn.
All right.
We've tried it here twice.
Yeah, we tried it here twice, but like I said, it doesn't like us.
The cows liked it.
The cows definitely liked the corn. All right. Let me go take a wander onto the back over behind the greenhouse and see what she's talking about. And
since we still have the tiller and everything.
yeah, we still got the tiller. We're borrowing from her mom, so.
So, I mean, might as well.
I don't see why we wouldn't. Let's go for it. We're going big this year, y'all. And because usually, as we did talk about, we have another big piece of area over there behind the cabin of our property that's just sitting there. And we talked about doing a big cornfield there, but we weren't quite ready for it then. And plus, with little man, which I think he's asleep.
He is.
Oh, yep. Little guy's all tuckered out.
But also watering. But I guess we do.
Yeah, watering. Yeah, we could like drag out a 100-foot hose.
That was the
if we don't get any rain, connect it to the well.
I mean, I guess we always do that.
Yeah.
We decided, but we're gonna try just a small one.
Yeah, let's just do that, and then we'll space it out. One more chance, and we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, we got our corn from the Amish.
Yeah.
In the high tunnel?
I'll put the little cups or whatever.
Okay.
And then this way you'll know.
Okay. That'll work.
That one's specific.
Let's fire it up, y'all. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This one's a little different. There we go. This one stays on for some reason. The last one broke on me. It's okay. Where do you want the first one? Up your hand. You don't like it, do you?
No.
So what did you want to put in there, 35?
Yeah.
We made 48 holes.
What we want.
Right in between, so. All right, we just throw in more food in a certain section, do something different.
Back to the nursery.
Did you hear that? Wants to go back to the nursery. Well, there's already a trip planned for her mom, and our friend Kim. All right, let's keep going. All right, well, let's do this. Let's just wait.
Yeah.
So we get the right spacing. So some of our stuff's ready, some of it's not. So we'd rather bring, when it's ready, we'd rather bring everything out and line it up and down like the row right here. And then have it all spaced out. We'll know exactly how many we got because we got 35 things that she wants to put in there. We made 48 holes. So, yeah, let's just do that. When it is ready, we'll bring it out. We'll lay it out. And you can space it wherever you want to. And then we can and then we can burn the holes. And then, this this stuff will get rolled up at the end of the season. We'll lay it back down. And like, if you don't like this one at the end of the season, then we'll just do something different. We'll put another cover over it.
Yeah.
And then we'll do it differently.
Yeah.
So, you know, look at the sheep running in the background.
Go, buddy,
go, little buddy. All right. Let's do that.
All right.
All right.
Fine.
We got a plan. Well, one project we are working on that I'm just wrapping up is a new little house for the ducks. Just used all leftover scrap wood from our boneyard. It is a 3x3. Sits about 28 inches high in the front, 24 inches in the back, so a little bit of a pitch. Got a little vent right there. I used dog ears. I absolutely love using dog ears. Our Mini Cooper is sided with dog ears. Our big dog house is sided with dog ears, and our other little dog house that actually used to be the duck house, because it's a 4x5 when we had 19, 20 ducks. But we're down to 5 right now because we only needed so many. We're being overwhelmed with eggs, so we processed them out. And believe you me, the dogs love duck, and so do we. So all the metal that we got, I've got this one good piece right here. So I am going to just go ahead and cut it. I'm going to leave a little bit overhang right there, and that's going to work out absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to get my little grinder. We're going to cut it off, and we're going to get it tacked in. All right, there we have got our finished little duck house. Super cute. All right, we're going to just go ahead and get it put in. Here we go, ducks. We got some hay for you. Look at it. It matches the chicks. Oh, you guys are going to love it. There you go, Lemon. There you go. Nest it up. All right. That works out beautifully. We'll cross that one off the list. All right, y'all. Here our sweet boy Bailey in the background right here. This is our newest weather lamb. We named him Bailey after Bailey's and cream. That's him scampering around. He is a wether, which basically means that he was banded and castrated so that way he won't become a ram lamb. And he is going to keep everybody company, and Romeo absolutely loves him. But earmuffs, buddy. But he is intended for our freezer. So we're going to raise him up for about 16 months. Then we'll go ahead and process him out. And we're doing the same with the babies, but this is our breeding herd. But we wanted to get some lamb raised up and put it in the freezer because all of our other lambs that we brought on board, the original 2, were supposed to, for us to get to learn sheep, how to process them, put meat in the freezer. But I wanted a breeding program, and we absolutely love lambs, so that's what we're doing. But we're finally going to get meat in the freezer. A little bit. It's going to take a little bit, but we're going to get it done. Dolly is very close. Her frame is exactly where it's supposed to be. Her underside, her backside is right where it needs to be. I don't know how much detail I'm allowed to go on here, but that's where we're at. So we're going to separate her off in our barn today, and hopefully we're hoping for lambs extremely soon. So it's going to be good to get spring lambs going. Oh, I spy a whole bunch of goodness up here. That is my lovely missus right there. Big man is out enjoying the festivities. You loving those feet, boy? Yeah, he is. All right, my baby is potting up all the goodness that we got from the nursery and from our friend Ann. And now she's going to enter in her favorite stage, organization, trying to figure out where we're going to put everything else that's brand new. But we got the space because we expanded. So now she said she wants to see how many holes we can burn. How many holes we can actually get in our long rows so we can grow an abundance of food. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping at least 30 some. 30-something because that's what I planned on.
30-something in each would be good. So, yeah, that is the goal right there. And that's going to be perfect for us. We'll see how the first year in this garden goes when the new design, the new row garden and market style garden.
Yeah. Well,
so
once he falls asleep, I want to try to go out there because we don't have to plant these today necessarily.
Okay.
But definitely within like the next couple days.
We'll get them. Yeah, I think we got some good weather. Maybe some rain next week sometime. But
yeah.
So far,
everything else is just gonna go into these. Well, the things that Ann gave.
Yeah. Pot them up.
Because we just need dirt for our new beds.
Yeah, we got to get some dirt, y'all. We only have so much compost, but the compost is mostly for the bed dressing to amend everything. So we'll get some fill dirt, some decent soil, and we'll get all that filled. We are getting all of our stuff cleaned out right there as we just ordered our meat birds, our first round of meat birds from McMurray Hatchery. They should be coming week of April 6th, so that's going to be exciting. I just went into our boneyard down there, picked out all my old lids. This one right here went to a 3-foot by 6-foot raised garden bed that we were using because it was about 2 foot tall, 3 foot wide for a covering for our meat birds. So we're going to bring that in and see if that fits, but we are getting everything all set up and ready for our meat nuggets. So that one is a little big. So basically our brooders, we were using a 100-gallon galvanized stock tank, and we got our heat lamp set up there, gives the chicks plenty of room. We're going to stick 20 in this one, and then we have our big 125-gallon stock tank, big old oval. I think it might be a little bit more, I'll have to check, but we get 40 birds in there. So we're going to do 60 birds to start. We are going to do 40 in the fall. And yeah, this is a little big. I don't want to refashion anything because this is all the hardwired cloth I have. And so I might just take this out, cut this to length, cut this back, because we won't use this big thing anymore. I was going to use it as a sifter for our compost, but I'm going to do something a little bit smaller, a little bit more manageable. So just went out. Yeah. Oh, baby. Hi, you got the kittens? Oh, look at this sweet one right here. Oh, bless it. He's the cutest thing. I know. Oh, hello. There's your baby. Oh, she is such a good mama and lets me and Jenny come in and make sure everybody's doing good. Alright, y'all, that is perfect, and that is going to work for us. We'll just slide it over when we need to get the chicks in and out and do stuff, get the waters, add new feed, and they can't get out. The cats can jump on there, no problem. The cats actually like to lay on there and keep them company. Now, I could build a little hatch in the center with a couple of hinges so I could reach in and out and do things. I might do that. I'm not sure yet, but we really don't have a problem moving this back and forth. Super easy. All right, so we are ready for our meat nuggets, and we couldn't be more excited because when the meat birds arrive, spring is officially here. Oh, that is a beautiful sight right there, y'all. My lovely missus did a bang-up job. They look absolutely lovely. Swiss chard looks absolutely amazing. We're going to be getting some more of this from the nursery. And we're taking a little bit of a beating from the wind, not going to lie. I can't remember a spring where I experienced this much wind since I've been here in Tennessee. But they're doing good. And then we got all of our big leaf lettuce, spinach right here, and we're going to be getting more of that, plus all the spinach that she sowed in the greenhouse. So we're going to have an abundance of spinach, which is going to be great because this is just another food that we absolutely love and enjoy, but we're going to introduce to our son for his baby food. So far he's had peas and green beans from us, and now he's going to have beautiful spinach, and then we're going to get into the sweet potato and carrots. A little more natural sugar in that, but we want to get him nice on the greens, and then mix in a little bit of applesauce, and then bananas for a treat. But he absolutely loves the beans and the peas so far. Oh, y'all, tomorrow is going to be April 1st. This video will probably come out on, what is today? Tuesday? Yeah, this video will come out on Thursday, so it'll be April 2nd. So happy New Year, y'all. That's when we celebrate New Year's, because that's when spring has arrived. Everything is blooming. Everything is growing. The birds are out. It's a good time, y'all. So happy New Year to y'all. Woo! Baby's got some spinach sowed, some lettuce sewn up in here. Is this the cilantro?
No, that's spinach.
Oh, that's the what?
No. That's
Celery. All right, that is the celery right there. Yeah, we're still working in here, but and then you got a whole bunch of onions in here.
There's onions, there's spinach sprouts all over.
Oh, good. The onions are sprouting. The spinach is sprouting.
This has the carrots and cilantro.
Oh, this has carrots and cilantro.
These are all cilantros.
Nice. Those are coming up.
These are all carrots.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is the cilantro coming up. Plus, we have some over there as well that we're putting in. Whole row, yeah. That's going to be beautiful right there. And I see a whole bunch growing up over there, too.
Yeah, that's spinach and onions.
Spinach and onions.
And I think dill.
And dill. What are you doing, weeding? Yep. That's the only weeding we got to do. That is why we laid down all this beautiful plastic. Because, man, I was coming in here with the string trimmer quite a bit. But this is going to save us so much time and effort, and more time for family, and to focus on our garden and our animals and everything else we got going. But y'all, love seeing that blue sky right there. That is a beautiful sight. All right, so I got the chicken. I got the chick brooders all ready to go. I found the lids in the boneyard. The one still works on the stainless steel. And then, you remember the one that we fashioned for the big raised bed that we're doing our strawberries in now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was big. So I cut it back like 1.5 feet, 2 foot off.
Okay.
And so it fits on there perfectly now. I cut the hardwire cloth. It'll be beautiful. I could fashion a little hatch to open up on the inside. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't really have a problem moving it back and forth.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes. If I got enough time to, in our busy list of scheduled things to do. Yeah. She said, yep. Another thing we got to do is our chicken tractor. We got brand new tarps. The tarp we had on there lasted, let's see, I built this 4 years ago. Yeah, because I was still in Middle Tennessee. So, yeah. So, 4 years ago, I built this, and that tarp has seen better days. So I ripped it off, and you can see it right here. But that was just one that we got at Tractor Supply, and I ended up getting these. You'll see them, because we're gonna get this all fashioned out, and it's buried right now. So I gotta pull it out. But we got our tow rope right here, and we'll be good to go. I had to make another tow rope for the chick wagon right there, because I ran over it with the lawnmower. I crushed that chain, and I cut the PEX piping that covers it that we use for the puller. So I'm gonna get that put on. I'm gonna get a couple things out of there. We're gonna get these ready to go after 3 weeks, because the chicks, our meat birds, will be in the brooder for about 3 weeks, and then once that comes 3 to 4 weeks, well, we're gonna have beautiful weather. Yeah. So the sooner.
How fast they get their little feathers?
Yeah, once they get their little feathers, it'll be perfect, because then we can bring them outside, and they'll be perfectly fine. They'll get the fresh grass. They'll get the fresh insects in the ground. And that'll be beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, look at that lovely missus right there. All right, y'all, we were going to fasten up our chick wagon puller. So basically what I did was I just got some little chain. I got a little carabiner action on the end of it, and we just used some PEX piping, and you just snap that bad chicken right in there like that, Boom, you got your tow rope right there. You just lift up. The chick lift wheel mover engages, and it's already ready to go. I ran out of water there, so we're gonna go ahead and un-outfit this the way we outfitted it when we had our birds out on rotation. All right, on to the next. Hey, big man. How we doing, bud? Is there something good down there? All right, so my buddy reached out. He said, hey, dude, I got this 275-gallon IBC totes, nice and clean. Do you want it? I said, absolutely. So I'm taking a look at the fittings right here. I want to tie it into our existing IBC tote. On this one, I've got a 2-inch threaded to slip reducer, and I had them connected one time before. I had 3 of them before, and I just put a cap on here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through my little plumbing box and cut this cap off, see if I've got the original setup I had before with the union. It is right on top. That is beautiful right there. This one's glued. This one might be a little close. Yeah, that one's glued. I have to see if I have a coupling. That's a little more closer than I wanted, but I want to use the union so that way if we need to move the totes, they're not completely connected. I ain't got to cut and then add on again. And if we need to do a repair, take it off, split it, and we're good to go. Little water from in there. There we go. Got the union. Got our other coupling. Boom. There. Let's see how much I need. Right at the V. Boom. There we go. All right, so that is our 2-inch water system connected. We've got our main valve over here. We've got our union in case we need to separate these or do anything, change anything. And we connect right in here. And if we add another one on, I just put a T here, shoot out to there, cap off the other end. But I'm going to leave this valve shut right now, and I'll reopen back this one. If we get some excess overflow from the rains, I'll open this up, but I'll have another cover by then, so that way the sun ain't banging on this creating algae. It's me and you right now. You see what Daddy's doing? You're going to learn all this stuff, little man. So, yeah, so we've got our system. We've got 500 gallons of water. We are going to be incorporating more of these around the property. Kind of my goal is to get a big, I had a 2,500 gallon stock tank back when I was in Western North Carolina, because I ran completely 100% off of rainwater. And this is our best sloped roof that catches the most amount of water from our gambrel roof onto, that comes off, it runs onto. Let me back up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. So yeah, I needed to back up. I don't know if you guys could tell, but basically off the gambrel roof, and then it shoots over onto the other metal sheets that I have connecting over, and runs right onto our roof right here. We get a lot of rain there, so I may take this apart at some point, place this somewhere else, probably on the cow stall, because it's got a real nice pitch to it. And then we might put that 2,500 gallon tank in here, or 2,000. whatever I can find a good deal on, and that will be our backup water reserves. I'll have it plumbed to the house with a cutoff valve in case anything goes wrong with the well. We'll have plenty of water stored up, and that is the goal. All right, y'all, we are fixing to fire up the griddle and throw some burgers on. We're continuing projects. That's pretty much what today is. Projects, projects, projects. And the other project we are getting into right now is this fencing wrapped around. You can see it go around right over this way, all this open space by some of our fruiting trees. And I went ahead and closed this section off right here. So basically we are reworking the paneling area for the dogs. We're going to open this whole section up, move the gate over here, bring this over here, and probably the next day or so, or whenever I can get in here and clean up, we're going to push out that way for the dogs. And we're just kind of opening it up and kind of reclaiming this area for our orchard, so it's a little easy to manage. And y'all, one cool thing, we are going to have peaches this year, y'all. Oh my goodness, they are coming in, and we could not be more thrilled. All right, it's time to fire up the griddle and get burgers going. Big Daddy is hungry. That'll do right there, y'all. Oh my goodness. My baby does them up so good. Puts garlic, chopped up garlic and onions. And oh, it's all inside the burger right there, y'all. That is a beauty. All right, let's get that going. Oh yeah, y'all, right there. Oh, look at them tomato plants hardening off right there, y'all. She did a good job trimming them back just a little bit. Look how strong they are standing. Ooh, we're going to be getting those in the high tunnel soon. Hardening off some of our pepper plants right here. Oh, those are looking beautiful too.
These ones are going in the high tunnel.
These ones are going in the high tunnel?
Might as well take them out.
Yeah, why not? And then we got the other ones that are going to go over there somewhere.
Yeah.
So we got a plan, but it's time for lunch, y'all. We're going to get back to projects. Beautiful homemade sourdough bread. Beautiful beef from our cows. Oh my goodness. And yeah, y'all, that's going to do it for us on this one, y'all. We're going to dig in. We're going to continue the project, and we'll show you what we got going on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate y'all. Sorsha, she said, God bless y'all.
Until next time.